Hello Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be working with the Autumn Leaves bundle, as well as some other products in the All About Autumn suite. So we have the bundle here, the stamps and the dies. Very cute. And we're going to be using the All About Autumn Designer Series paper. It is a specialty paper. And we're also going to be using the Show Us Your Sheet Load September 2023 card sketch from Call Me Crafty Owl. And I will have a link in the description box below on how you can get this free PDF. Okay? So before we get started on our project, of course, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. So we're going to start out with our Home for the Holidays paper pumpkin kit for October. This is a Christmas kit. It makes 8 cards. It has real red stamping spot and a glitter glue bottle. Okay, this kit is going to coordinate with November's paper pumpkin kit as well. So just keep that in mind. If you would like to subscribe to the paper pumpkin, there is a link in the description box below for you to do so. Here is our September host code. This is the code I would like for you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, do not use this host code because you'll qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up, and we don't want you to miss out on any of that. And that is all of our buzzworthy business for the day. Oh, no, it's not. One more thing. Check out our online exclusives. We have a bunch of new papers and a couple of stamp sets, I think. I know there's a stamp and a punch. So go ahead and check that out. It's some great new paper that coordinates with a lot of the things in the mini catalog, okay? So we're going to get started on our card. This card sketch calls for a 5x7 card. So that's going to be a special for this month because this is her 50th, I think, sheet load of card sketch. So she said 5x7 is a size that has been requested a lot. So we're going to burnish our score line down, get this card base ready. So I have some basic white here that I cut to 4 3/4 by 6 3/4 to go on our inside. And let me see, I have some designer paper for the inside of our card. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one we're using for the inside. So I'm just gonna, let me see, is this the right side? Yes. I'm gonna just glue this down to the inside of our card. Just get the inside ready. It's just a little decoration so it won't be just so plain in there. Trying to get it straight. Then we're just going to glue it on the inside. I'm not going to stamp on it because this is a big card and this is for when you have a lot to say. So I want to give plenty of room for writing a good message. Okay, so that is our inside done. Next, we are going to take some Moody Mauve. Again, all the sizes for these will be found on Call Me Crafty Owl's free PDF, okay? So I am going to get this glued on here. So we have 3 strips of Designer Series paper that we're going to be using. You can have them all the same. Like if you want to make a continuous picture, you can use 3 different strips, or you can do like I'm doing and use not 3 different strips, but 3 different patterns. Or you can do the way I'm doing. I'm using 2 different patterns and just putting the odd one out in the middle. And I am leaving a little bit of space between each panel. Okay, so we have that on there. Then I have another piece of the Moody Mauve and some more of the designer paper. Now this is a third design, so it doesn't match any of those. And we're going to be putting this on here like so. We're going to get this glued down to our card base. I want to get all the quick and simple stuff out of the way. Just going to put this right here in the middle. Oh gosh, these colors are so pretty together. I told you guys this is my favorite sheet of this designer series paper, these leaves. I don't know what it is about it that I like so much, but I do like it. So then we're going to take this strip and we're going to put this on our card as well. And that's just going to go across here. I'm putting mine more towards the bottom, like she did on the card sketch. So if you want, you could put yours at the top or lower, or you can exclude it altogether. It's your card, so you have options. Okay, so now we're gonna get to some stamping, yay. Okay, so I am gonna get 4 colors. We're gonna be using Pretty Peacock, Copper Clay, Pecan Pie, and Moody Mauve. Okay, so let's start with some Moody Mauve. And I have already die cut some of the, well, the sentiment layer. I'm looking for my dies. Oh, okay. So I've die cut this little rectangle here for our sentiment, okay? So I did it twice just in case I mess up. So hopefully I won't mess up. So I am looking for, I'm thankful. You know what? I probably shouldn't do this one first, but I am. It's too late. Oh man. Now there's a bunch of noise outside. It's been quiet outside all day. Now that I'm recording, there's noise. Okay, so then we're gonna take our Pretty Peacock and I'm going to try, let me show you. They have this teeny little die here for some of the smaller images, or not images, but sentiments. Look how small it is. I'm gonna attempt to stamp on that. So let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, I might have to get out of the frame because this is really small. I have to get over it. I might put my head in the frame. Oh, I did it. Okay. So I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do it. So that is our sentiment. I'm just going to put this, I'm going to pop that up on the bottom of that layer right there. So we'll move that to the side for now. So now we're going to do some stamping of some leaves. So get back the Moody Mauve, and we have this large oak leaf, I think it is. I'm gonna stamp this right here. Ooh, that's dark. Let's see if I need to, do I need to stamp off? It might lighten up. I'm gonna see. We're gonna see. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's just gonna lighten up. Okay. Because I was looking at some sample leaves that I did, but that's I must have did full strength. Okay, so then we're gonna have our copper clay. And we're gonna stamp this leaf right here. Oh, and then I need to get my Simply Chamois. Because we're going to use this leaf again. And clean it off. I know this looks filthy, but it's actually not. I just washed it out. So now we're going to get some pecan pie. And we're going to stamp this one right here. Just like that. That is all of our stamping done. So let's get out our dies so we can do some die cutting. So we need this one. See, it is lightening up. Oh, I'm so happy about that because that color was so dark. Then we're going to need that one. Okay. And I'll be right back after I get my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine over here. Okay, so I have these two dies ready to go. I'm going to just put on our top cutting plate and run this through. And then we'll do it one more time for this one. Okay, so now we have all of our pieces die cut out. We're going to go ahead and put the rest of our card together. So I have here some of the copper and natural ribbon combo pack that is part of this suite. So you have like a linen ribbon, wide ribbon. It's so soft. And then this copper metallic ribbon, but we're going to just be using the natural ribbon. They call it natural for the project today. So what I've done, I've taken my paper snips and I cut the edging off. I just cut up the edge and left the middle part attached, just right here. And once you do that, you can just kind of pull the strings off to make it stringy. You just pull it right on off of there. And once you get so many done off the sides here, you can just take this, I don't know if you can see, you could just pull these out. Okay, that should be, ooh, it makes a mess, but it has pretty results. So let's get this out of the way. That's garbage, or you can save it and use it for something if you like. So the reason I left mine connected in the middle, or somewhat in the middle, not necessarily in the middle, is because I only need the ends to be out. I don't need the whole entire thing. But what I am going to do, which I should have done before I started fraying it more, is the edges, because they're so thick, I'm going to go ahead and cut the tails of them off. So we're just going to cut those off. I'm probably going to use some tearing tape, and I just want to have this on here like that. Maybe give this a little trim. It's kind of wild at the bottom here. There was a fold in the ribbon, but I think I'm gonna give it a nice little trim. Get some tearing tape. And I'm just gonna fold it over in half like that and put it at an angle on our card, just like this. And that is what I'm going to use to hold that down. Okay, and then we're going to have some leaves coming out about like that. And we'll put our sentiment across, okay? So let me burnish this down so that I can use some of that tearing tape as adhesive. And we're also going to get some dimensionals to put on the back of the rest of our items here. So I have some of the mini dimensionals. I'm not going to use too many today. I'm going to try to hold back. Get my take your pick tool try to get these backings off a little easier. Okay, so let's see. We'll put this about right there. I'll just use a few on these leaves. Ooh. Ay. I put that one at the bottom and I didn't mean to. Oh, it's on there now. Okay. Let's take the backings off. Come on now. Oh, I took the whole dimensional. The whole dimensional came off. Okay, we're gonna have to replace that because it took the whole dimensional. So we're gonna have to take this whole thing off. That's okay. I have plenty. Thanks to the paper pumpkin kit that I get once a month. Okay, so let's see here. Which one do we want where? I think I like it like this. Then this is gonna go over. Yep, that is what we're gonna do. Press that down. We're gonna get some dimensionals to go on this part, on the sides here. I have string all over my fingers, my hands now. And I'm gonna just sit this right. Maybe I should go down just a little bit off to the side like this. Just like that. Then we're gonna get our scissors and we're gonna cut the skinniest. We're gonna try to cut the skinniest of skinny piece of dimensional to go on the back of our little tiny sentiment here. Now I have everything sticking to me. I'm gonna pop this up. Down here. I am so thankful to have you as a friend, it says. Okay. So that is all of our pieces adhered together. Let's move the stuff out of the way. Now that we have everything cleaned up, I'm going to add some of the brushed metallic adhesive-backed dots. They come in 3 different colors. It's bronze, copper, and gold. And copper is the color that's in this designer series paper. So we're going to use some of these. I think I want to put a big one. And 2 small ones. Let's put one where? Up here? Yeah, let's put it right there. There we go. That is our card done. Isn't that cute? This is a great card sketch to use up a lot of designer series paper and give you a lot of more canvas space to create on. I like this design. 5x7. I don't think I've ever made a 5x7 card before. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.